Hello and welcome to Nice Surprise Tarot. Warm regards from your hostess Lady G. As you can see, we are making the video today in this beautiful nature. It's beautiful weather outside. Why not enjoy it? Today we will have some fun. Let's see how is your love life. But before we start with that, let me ask you to subscribe, ring a bell, help me a little bit in order to continue making these videos. And let's pick up 3 cards and see how is your heart and your love life doing. Oh yes, you have a new hostess. Let's see what she has to say to us about your love life. Goody. Hi. Let me correct myself. In fact, it's not she, but he. Kuti is a doggy my son found some 6 years ago out on the street, and ever since he is a member of our family. Right. Enough talking. Let's see what we can say about your love life. And let us put piles together and see what we have. We have the Justice, we have the Hierophant, and we have the beautiful card of Six of Cups. That's right. As we said, we have the Justice, we have the Hierophant, and Six of Cups. I can see the path here. The only question is that at the moment you're single, or you're currently in a relationship, maybe facing a dilemma. Let's see what the card have to tell us. And of course, you might be single. You might be single and one of those that are enjoying their freedom. But since you're here, I'm sure there's something that you should hear. So please stay with us and let's see what the card have to tell us. Let's begin with the singles. With the Justice in your reading. Get prepared. This is a time when a commitment may be coming your way. And as I always suggest, prepare yourself. You know, you should be exactly sure what you want out of your love life. Once you know that, under the influence of this beautiful card of Justice, you're very likely to find someone, and not only find. I said we had the Hierophant. That means that this person, actually this relationship, would be one of those more serious ones. You know, maybe, well, not only that you will find a lover, but we will hear the wedding bell soon, and that's so interesting. Or there will be any kind of conventional relationship anyway. So let me warn you, if you're only after fun, please be fair and honest to the person that you will meet. Just let them know, I want some fun. I'm not after anything that is serious. Let's see, here we have Six of Cups. Very important thing in order for the new relationship to work. You know, you should let go of the past. This partner will be different from the previous one or the previous ones. You know why? Well, because you are different. Because you have already learned everything you needed to know in order to have a better relationship. That's right. So if you're one of those people that goes from one relationship into another relationship without thinking about the lessons, please sit down and think about what was the lesson from the previous relationship. What did you like? What you didn't like? What would you like your new relationship to look like? You're not sure what you like? Well, let me help you. You certainly remember why did you fight all the time, right? So, once you know what you don't like, just make the opposite. And that's the thing you like. On occasion, this card can signify reappearance of an old lover. So before you enter into a new old romance, just think about it. You know, exes usually become that for a reason. Good times ahead of you, my singles. If you have any questions, you write down below in the comments or send me an email on nicepricetarot@gmail.com, and see you next time. Bye bye. Now for those of you that are already in a relationship, if, as it sometimes happens, you are questioning whether you and your long-term partner should continue being together under the influences of this card, it is most likely that you will decide to go separate ways. But remember one thing: under the influence of this card, the Justice, which is the first card, whatever decision you make, it will be most fair and the best decision for you and for your relationship. The next card is the Hierophant. Hierophant tells me that you need to learn some new things. You probably, I don't know, maybe you have lost your confidence in the meantime, and you need help. You need to learn new skills. And let me remind you that there are plenty of courses out there, and they will certainly help in any area where you need improvement. Actually, let me tell you, I recently heard something very, very good about the relationships. It goes something like this: ladies, do not be afraid to lose the person that doesn't, to lose the guy that doesn't give you what you want. Isn't that a nice advice? Actually, the same goes for the guys, really. Guys should not also let someone play with them, take down that person from the pedestal that is, well, seeing the worst in you and doesn't help you and doesn't have good opinion of you, thinks always that you're less than them. Because let me be honest and let me tell you, you are perfect right now, just the way you are. And let me see the last card. Yes, that was Six of Cups. The Six of Cups will most probably prompt you to refocus towards the future. It's very possible that you feel stuck at the moment, and if that is so, just sit down, just find some old photos and memories, things you had when you were happy. Think about those times. Think, what was the environment like, how you felt, what you did, and how you thought about things, and that will help you to move forward. Try new things, go to new places, do something new, anything. A fresh new energy will help you and help your relationship to go to a better, nicer direction. And always remember this thing: you are in the relationship together. You're here in this relationship to grow together. So everything you give to your partner and to your relationship will come back to you 1,000 times. So make sure that you give your best. That's right. And finally, thank you again for spending some time with me with my tarot cards. A new nice surprise will soon follow for my loyal friends. And you know what? When I think about it, if you decide to write to me down there in the comments or write me an email, I might just decide to tell a little bit more about myself. In the meantime, all the best to you. Have a nice day, have a nice time, be healthy, be well, have a lots of fun. See you soon. Ciao.